So, today I'm going to be doing a test on, it's called a gender role test thing. So, essentially what I'm going to be doing is taking this little test to see how masculine or feminine I am. Um, yeah. Note that there will be a few jumps and cuts every so often when I have to literally look up the words in the video from the test, because I don't know what they mean half the time. Other than that, yeah. Anyways, hope you all have a great time watching.
Strong personality. I do have a strong personality. Yeah. I do have a fairly strong personality. With a whole bunch of things in between. Next question. Willing to take a stand? Yes. Sentimental. I can get a little bit sentimental with certain things such as video games, various things that I have that are furry related and so on, and other particular things in between. So I agree that I am quite sentimental. Children. I don't particularly like children. Mainly because they're just noisy and a little bit too full on for me. Like, some people I know that are in the younger years are quite quiet and but I'm not really a kids person. Dominant. Not really. Unless I have to be. Moody. I can be moody. Not a lot, but I do have my ups and downs is the best way to put it. Where I just, I just get a little bit moody and I have to just have a break from everything, otherwise I'm not a pleasant person to be around when I'm moody. Next. Imaginative. Bah. English not work. You see the word for yourself though. I am imaginative, obviously. I make my persona and I love to make things come to life and do all kinds of funny, silly things and come up with all kinds of ideas. So yes, definitely quite imaginative, if that's even how you say that word. Helpful. I can be quite helpful when I've got the chance to. I tend to try and give out a helping hand or paw or whatever other thing you want to say. Quite often or not, I like to just give people a helping hand when I've got the chance to with various tasks and things. If I don't know how to, I'll try and point them in the right direction at least, try and give them some kind of helping hand. Especially with things like, Linux programming. Happy. For the most part, I'm quite happy. I do go through my downtimes like we all do, but I normally will just push through them and get into the better things in life, such as all these amazing adorable fluffs who watch my videos. Secretive. Secretive? If that's how you say it, secretive wise, I don't like keeping I obviously have a lot of things I keep personal to myself, such as just personal preferences and what I do, the basic personal stuff. Like, I don't give out my personal details and I'm very private around all my personal things. So, for the most part, I'm in that majority of where I'm kind of here. I don't, give out a whole lot of material unless I have to. So it's very, in between, you could say. Ambitious. ambiguous. I'm gonna pass on this one because I can't even pronounce that word. Words I'm terrible with. Introverted. I'm not really that much of an introvert, so no, not really. I tend to get out a lot when I can. Obviously, I tend to be quite forthgoing on the internet. Not really so much on the outside and IRL, but I tend to get out when I can, and usually will talk to people when I feel like it. Next, jealous. Nah, not really. Issues like, for instance, well, I sometimes get things like where if someone's having a bad day, I like to go up to them and try and give them a feeling of, that I'm there and I can help. So I sometimes do get quite sympathetic towards people when they feel down. I don't know if it's a trait of mine that's a up or a down thing. I guess it depends. Yeah. But I'm very much a person who gets quite sympathetic around helping people and giving them someone to just, go, hey, it's alright. Sometimes things happen. Soothing. I can be. I can definitely say that. And I know others have told me things similar. Yeah. I can be. I can give people hugs and make them feel really small, make them feel nice and warm and cuddly and relaxed. And I know other people like that too. They make me feel all relaxed and calm, and especially after a long day. Forceful? No, I'm not really that forceful on people. I don't like being, pushy or grabby or whatever you want to call it on other people, because I think that's kind of a not really me thing. I try not to push myself too much. I don't like, making other people feel, meh. Polite. I have been known to be polite. At the same time, I've been occasionally a little bit rude. I think everyone does that from time to time. No one's ever perfect, and that's society. Even though people will try to say they are, but No one's perfect. So I'm kind of around here. I kind of tend to do things either accidentally or who knows what things happen. But, you know, I try to make sure that I apologise whenever I make someone feel a little bit, you know, upset. You know, we all try to work around issues. But, yeah, I am quite polite when I can be. I try not to curse in public and all that. Yielding. Yielding. That's a good one. I would not say that I am yielding. I don't give out too easily. In other terms, I don't like giving in on things. I'm quite persistent once I set my mind to a task. Whether that be I have to get help from someone else out there, or... yeah, but I know my limits. I go, is it really worth going on this, you know, trying to do this one thing? I normally will either give up, or I will put it on the back burner into a later time. So, not really. Individualistic. That's a long word. Yes, very much so. I try to be me. I try to be the individual that I am. I don't like the idea of trying to fit in with everyone else around me. The idea of fitting in around with other people and making myself look exactly the same as someone else just doesn't appeal to me. It may appeal to someone else though. That's up to them. But I love being different. I love being this unique little green dragon who just bees a silly derp on the internet. Yeah. That's me. That's definitely me. Self-reliant. I try to be, although I will get help with things. So, I'm kind of here. I've had issues, you know, where I'll go and get help. I'll go, hey, I need a little help with something. I don't know how to do this. And it's definitely quite often, but not all the time. I'll sometimes just go looking for the solution. I'll try and figure it out myself. Like, oh, how do I get, you know, this particular device to connect to my computer? Or how do I make this particular thing go? Yeah. So yeah, I'm around about there. I'm halfway with that. Affectionate. Ooh. Definitely with hugs and snuggles and all that, I am very affectionate. I absolutely just am a big hug critter who just loves to snuggle with people, whether that be on VR chat or IRL, when I find people I can hug. Yeah. Definitely very affectionate. Avoids cursing. Well, on YouTube, definitely. I do occasionally, but it's not very often. I have to do something to myself or I get in a certain way, but for that particular thing, not often. So not really much at all. I avoid it. Competitive. Yes, I am quite competitive when it comes to games. But I'm not to the point where I'm gonna, you know, yell at you or anything if you win. If you win, I'm probably gonna give you a big hug and handshake. And congratulations. Yeah. Especially with a game of chess. I love playing that. Yeah. And assertive. It takes me a while to read that. Assertive. I will put my foot down occasionally when I have to, but I never do it out of any other reason when it comes to things other than if someone's pushing me too much. I will just go, no more. I kind of form a bit of a, you know, mental barrier around certain things. If say someone pushes me a little too much, I just go, okay, that'll do. So I can be a little bit assertive, but never to try and assert myself onto others. So, kind of, no, not really. Tinder. Tinder just makes me think of hungry. Makes me just think of hungry things. Nah. Tindies. Okay, back to what we're doing now. I guess you could say Tinder is like a sensitive in a way, I guess. Emotional ways. Not really. But, I only get, like, certain, like, soft feelings when I'm around people I know, and I tend to kind of just lock myself up around certain other things. So it's a very fast question on that. Loyal. Since I've never been in an actual relationship with anyone, in terms of an actual relationship of, you know, knowing someone to the point I want to be with them and all that, yeah, I'm going to pass on this one because it's not really something I have at this current time. Not afraid of risk. I will risk certain things, but I'm not going to be too risky, is the best way to put it with me. Like, for instance, if I find, say, a really cool looking program, I will only risk it if I know people have used it before. Yeah, like certain things. Compassionate. I can be quite compassionate around people with, say, for instance, people I know. I can get a little bit compassionate, but never, you know, anything lewd. But yeah, I can be a bit shy. Not really. But I sometimes act shy. I guess that's just me though. I get a little bit like this kind of shy, quiet mood when I get, yeah, enough people think I'm adorable, I get kind of shy and kind of blushy. Yeah, it's a thing. So it's not really, it's about here. But I'm not always that shy though. I normally will open up. I'm gonna have to look this word up. Just a moment. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that one for now. I don't know what that means. Mild. Mild? Like as in mild spice or mild cheese? That's another one that I don't know what that can mean. That can mean a lot of things. Antithetical. Anthretical? Another word that I don't know what it means. I have to look these words up because I don't know what they mean. Essentially it's a logical thing, so I'm guessing it's logical. I'm gonna have to pass on that one because I don't know what that means. Energetic. Yes, I'm quite energetic when I have a lot of energy to spare. Yes. So there's the test. So I had to do this twice in a row because the first time when I was recording, it came back with no audio. Yeah, that happened. I'll show the first result that I had with that one, which was a perfect 60-60. It was a perfect 61-61. This one came back with a 58 to 64. Mainly, I'm going to say this. So I'm in the range of, you know, being perfectly 50-50 to a little bit more feminine than anything. Yeah. Does this change who I am mentally? not a lot really though. I'm gonna put it with this. Eh, it does show that I do have a side that's a little bit more feminine, but I'm mostly just the same person overall. I'm gonna do the same things I normally always do, and I'm fine with that. Does that mean I will explore my more feminine side from time to time? Sure thing. But it's not going to be all my personality. And to be honest, this test is just to see who I am and gives me kind of a kind of thing that makes me think. And honestly, these test kind of things kind of are a bit 50-50 if they're accurate or not. And I honestly think it's a good option if you wish to just, go, spend a bit of time checking these out. I honestly think that these are, they're okay way just if you want to try them out. And, yeah, I wouldn't let it judge everything you do in life from a, single little quiz like this. But it may give you some ideas though.
Thank you for watching today's video, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. I really do appreciate whenever I see people enjoying my videos and all that, so don't forget to subscribe and check out all the other videos I produce, and see us all around. Bye!